Alright, Shalom, Yasharala, it's your brother Yaradan with the Sutter Return located here in Chicago. And I want to start off by giving all praises. Call Halal, Yamla, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim, scattered throughout the four corners, preaching this word in truth and sincerity, with discretion and discernment. And shalom to the Akim and a few Archwads that's tuning in too, though. Yeah, man, so I just wanted to touch on a few precepts, man. All right, concerning the false doctrine of these wacky tacky Christians, man. Because I was Salaki. I was listening to the elder apostle Gabar earlier, man, and he was just going into some of the black holes of Christianity, man. All right, because when you dealing with Christianity, you end up in a black hole, man. It'll chew you up and spit you out and to another universe somewhere on the left hand side, man. Dibbling and dabbling with the false doctrines and philosophies, mainly concerning the salvation, man. Because what, man? Let's get it right fast, man. Let me see, man. All right. Um, Hey, yeah, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 7 and verse 13. It say, Salak, enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. So yeah, man, broad is the way that leadeth unto destruction, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a wide path, man. Broadway. You know what I'm saying? That's America, man. That's Christianity. That's this world, man. Catholicism, the unholy Roman pagan empire, man. Catholicism, man. Cause hey, what's the definition of Catholic? Alright, the definition of a Catholic is including a wide variety of things, all embracing. Alright, diversified, wide, broad, man. Yeah, so that's not the way to go, man. Following Jose Cuervo or Jesus Christos or Jesus Christ or whatever y'all want to call that, man. Serapis Christos, Cesare Borgia. I call him Jose Cuervo because you drunk off the most toxic form of wine that there is, man. That Antichrist doctrine, that Christianity is Antichrist doctrine, man. So you drinking that Michael Jackson, that Jesus juice, man. They say that's what he gave the little kids when he funded the little kids. He told their ass, get a shot of this Jesus juice, man. So that's what the people is drinking, and they being molested by Esau, man. All right, so without further ado, man, it's the book of Isaiah, chapter 40 and verse 17, man. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing in vanity. So the Most High say that the nations are less than nothing in vanity, man. You know. So here we have 2/3 of our people. They wanna, well, not 2/3, because everybody ain't no Christian, but you know, a large number of our people, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who've been raped, robbed, and murdered, downtrodden, stumped on, spit on for the past thousands of years, man. Due to these nations hating on us. All right, you for some reason, you people, you Israelites, you want to save these nations, man, and they're already in their glory. They already have their salvation. The world is theirs. You got them in Dubai, China, North Korea, Russia, America, man. You niggas don't have no part and no stake in these people kingdom, man. Why they got their glory, man? So why do you wanna, you know, love these people? What the fuck is wrong with you people, man? You know what it is? We got a law written within ourselves, man, to love each other, man. So we are very loving people. We are merciful people. We gods, man. The Most High mercy, you can't even fathom His mercy. So why you think people got Stockholm syndrome and want to save these nations and save Esau, man, because, man, God made us a loving people, man. But now, hey, what the man at the wedding party tell you, he say, you say the best for last. Now the table is fully furnished, man. This knowledge is fully poured out on to the people, to the Most High chosen people. So we can see why it is what it is, why it is like it is, because there's truth. You know what I'm saying? It's out there so much. We know so many secrets that men have longed to know for years, man. And the Most High let us know it, man. All right. So it's a beautiful thing to be where we at, man. You know. But nevertheless, I digress, man. They say all nations before him are as nothing, man, and they are counted to him as less than nothing in vanity, man. Yeah, man, worthless. Yeah, you see that definition of vanity right there? If I could zoom in, nope. I can highlight it though. Oh, I can't highlight it. But it's at the bottom right there, number 2. At the top, it say the quality of being worthless or futile, man. Futile, uselessness, worthlessness, pointless, idleness, profitlessness. Yeah, so the nations are worthless, man. You was born only to be in servitude to the Israelites. All right, period, man. All right, Yahweh Shai didn't get on that cross and die for the so-called white man to be in the kingdom of heaven. Jeffrey Dahmer trying to kill the angels and eat them, man. Fuck out of here, man. The book of St. John, chapter 11, verse 49. And one of them named Caiaphas, being the high priest that same year, said unto them, Ye know nothing at all, nor consider that it is expedient for us that one man should die for the people. What people, man? And that the whole nation perish not. The people of Israel, man. They knew Caiaphas was the chief priest that year. He knew, he was prophesying. He knew that Yahweh Shai was who he was. He knew that he was, fulfilling prophecy, sacrificing the lamb, so that the nation could be, you know, forgiven, man. They say, nor consider it is expedient for us that one man should die for the people, and that the whole nation perish not. And this spake he not of himself, but being high priest that year, he prophesied that Yahweh Shah should die for that nation, and not for that nation only, but that also he should gather together in one the children of the Most High that were scattered abroad, man. Period. At the end of that. It ain't say he prophesied that Yahweh Shah should die for that nation, and not only for that nation, but that he should also die, but that he should also gather together in one the children of God that were scattered abroad, and the other natural heathen Gentiles. It never said that, and it's never going to say that. And you can't lie and trick the people, man. You can go to hell with your false philosophies and doctrines, man. Because that's where you're going, man. You're going to die. You're going to go to the land of Sheol, to the grave, fucking around, man, lying on the Bible, man. All right. It says, and not for that nation only, but that also he should gather together in one the children of Israel that were scattered abroad, the children of God that were scattered abroad. All right. It says, then from that day forth they took counsel together to put him to death. So that's the plan. They're like, yeah, kill him, man. Sacrifice him for the nation, man, because you know it was a parabolic type of prophecy, because they was talking about they wanted to sacrifice him so that the Romans wouldn't remove them from out of their spot, because they was in the temple getting money. The wicked Pharisees and Sadducees. So they killed Yahweh Shai, man, plotting on him, man, so that the nation could be forgiven by the Most High. Period, man. All right, St. John 10:16. And other sheep I have which are not of this fold, them also I must bring, and they shall hear my voice, and there shall be one fold and one shepherd. Yeah. Hey, because you got the northern kingdom of Israel and the southern kingdom, man. They were split up and broken up, and the Most High firstly divorced the northern kingdom, and they traveled to a man where never man. They traveled to a land where never mankind dwelt, which is Asareth, which was South America and North America, the Americas, man, Canada. All right. So the Most High shipped the Northern Kingdom here, man, because he divorced them, and that's why you got the Native American Indians saying Haya Hawa and wearing fringes, and the borders are blue, and speaking in the closest language to the Hebrew dialect out of any other group of people on Earth, man. The so-called Native American Indians, man. All right, so yeah, man. Like the Most High never sent His Son here to die for anybody, man. Like that's just silly, man. That's like if you all powerful, you create a planet, you create all these nations of people, and you choose one people to love, man. Who the fuck is anybody else to try to put your love on everybody, man? You gonna kill them people for lying on you. So call alarm for this understanding, man. People don't know this. They think God created everybody. He love everybody, man. All right, back when I was a shorty playing the game, I used to play wrestling, man. No Mercy, WWF, No Mercy, SmackDown, 2K. Create wrestlers and players and fighters. Mortal Kombat, I think what was that? Mortal Kombat 4 or something. One of them Mortal Kombats, they let you create a character, and you could put your moves on there. Hey man, after making multiple characters, it was characters that I liked and characters that I didn't like that I made. Some I deleted, some I didn't use, some I used a lot, man. So the characters on the game can't come to life and be like, why you not playing with me? Why don't you use me more often? Nah, man. And then the other characters that came on the game, they can't say, oh man, love them, play with them more. No, they can't speak. They ain't got nothing to say, man. So what the hell is wrong with you mere mortals, man? To talk back to the Most High about him sending his son here to die for his people, man. It's FUBU, man. For us and by us, and ain't got nothing to do with you, man. All right, James 1 and 1. Yahweh shall let brother, man. James, a servant of the Most High and of the Lord, Yahweh Shah Hamashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greetings. That's in the New Testament, man. This letter of the book of James was written to the 12 tribes that were scattered abroad, man, by Yahweh Shah let brother. This is a message to us, man. Period, man. Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yeah, gather together. Old nation I desire. Yeah, no niggas or spicks. No niggas or spicks or whatever Esau wanna call Gad, man. You know what I'm saying? They call Gad the red man, this nigga the red man. But gather yourselves together, yeah, gather together, old nation I desire, man. Yeah. Don't nobody wanna be around us. I remember I was at Navy Pier for the fireworks like 2000 and shit, I don't know, 6 or 7 or something. 2005, 2006, Navy Pier fireworks. It was, cold outside downtown New Year's Eve. I'm with three of the guys. We shorties. We drunk off we had like a gallon of Hennessy, a liter of Hennessy or something like that. And we take the bus, the train in downtown, and here go Ishmael or Elam. You know what I'm saying? They was over there from that part of the world. They looking at us. The bitch say something. The bitch like, and she look at her people's name and say something, and they all look at us and they pep off and walk off. Yeah, because we the nation not desire. Nobody desires to be around us. They look down on us, man. They fear us. But they gonna look up to us, man. And they gonna really fear us, man. Once Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai put us back on top, man. They gonna really fear us when they gonna see what we did to Esau, Edom. Yeah, man. They gonna fear us, man. But we that nation not desire, man. That's gathering together, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Ezra chapter 4 and verse 3, but Zerubbabel, and I'm gonna just start at 1. Ezra chapter 4 and verse 1. Now when the adversaries of Judah and Benjamin heard that the children of the captivity builded the temple unto Yahweh their power of Israel, then they came to Zerubbabel and the chief of the fathers and said unto them, let us build with you, for we seek your power as ye do, and we do sacrifice unto him since the days of Urshaddon, king of Assur, which brought us up hither. But Zerubbabel and Jeshua and the rest of the chief of the fathers of Israel said unto them, ye have nothing to do with us to build unto our, ye have nothing to do with us to build an house unto our power. But we ourselves together will build unto Yahweh power of Israel, as King Cyrus, the king of Persia, hath commanded us. Then the people of the land, weakened the hands of the people of Judah and troubled them in building. So yeah, man, we was building the temple. King Cyrus, Artaxerxes say, build a temple, man, in the name of Yahweh. Y'all get it back. He say, let y'all do it. We get to building it back. And then what? Here come the heathens, the enemies, the ops. They want to come and try to fake talking about, yeah, we want to build with y'all. So we told them, no, y'all ain't got nothing to do with this. Move around. And so then what? Now they want to throw a wrench in our plans now. Verse 4 say, then the people of the land weakened the hands of Judah, the people of Judah, and troubled them in building. So they got to hating while we was building during the process, just like right now. You got Ho ass Malone, man, Ho Cab Malone. He studied sacking and jocking the prophets of the Lord. You come and stalk and find the niggas. You like a crazy bitch. You want to find the apostles and elders because you don't know. You just can't deal with the truth. You know you a heathen and you know there's no salvation for you. So you just gonna keep nitpicking, man. Hey, man, you got a hell of a lot, man, in the New Jerusalem, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like the court jester, man. We gonna be smacking you with tomatoes and eggs and shit, man, until we exterminate you. Straight up, man. But these nations ain't got nothing to do with us, man. It builds our power, man. It's our power. Esther chapter 7 and verse 6. And Esther said, the adversary and enemy is this wicked Haman. Then Haman was afraid before the king and the queen. Yeah, man. Haman was hating on Mordecai and wanted to assassinate and kill every Jew, man. Because Mordecai wouldn't bow down to him, man. And honor none of, you know what I'm saying? That Artaxerxes put Haman in his power seat, gave him a little clout. And Haman wanted to kill Mordecai and his whole household because he wouldn't bow down. He put a hit out on the whole nation because of one man, hating ass nigga. So what makes you think, as all this, you think the Most High just forget about everything and just said, oh yeah, even though these most wicked Haman, the Amalekite, even though I swore war with them from generation to generation, man, sweet Jesus is going to allow them to... Nah, man. You got the wrong idea, pal. All right, Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 23. Truly in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills. That's the point of the story, man. It's vain. It's worthless. I just read that y'all worthless. Now I'm reading that your hope is worthless. Any Christian people out there that's not an Israelite, man. Anybody out here that's reading the Bible and seeking after the power of Israel, and you're not an Israelite, man, is in vain, man. Truly in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills and from the multitude of mountains. Truly in Yahweh our power is the salvation of Israel, man. Point blank period, man. Watch out. Hebrews 7 and 27. Who needeth not daily as those high priests to offer up sacrifice, first for his own sins, and then for the people's. What priests and what peoples? The Levitical priesthood that was making sacrifices for the Israelite people, man. All right. So it's talking about Yahweh Shai. It say, who needeth not daily as those high priests to offer up sacrifice first for his own sins and then for the people's. For this he did once when he offered up himself. Yeah, the Levitical priesthood never offered up sacrifices for Edomites and Ammonites and Moabites, man. Only for the other tribes, man, of the nation of Israel. So Yahweh Shai, he offered up himself on the cross for his sins when he was in another carnation, man. Solomon, Adam, Isaac, all right. He had to offer up himself for his sins in his other carnation. You know, but he offered up himself for his sins and for the sins of the people. What people, man? God's chosen people, the Israelites, man. Because the Levitical priesthood never offered up sacrifices for nobody else. So why would Yahweh come and do it? All right, Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 24. It say, "Oh Lord Yahweh, correct me, but not with judgment." Salakia. "O Lord Yahweh, correct me, but with judgment, not in thine anger, lest thou bring me to nothing." Yeah, man. Hey, America is going to be brought to nothing, man. When Gog and Magog and Moab and Ammon and Ham and Ishmael drop these fire and brimstone nuclear missiles on America, America's going to be brought to nothing. So, hey, Jeremiah's asking the Most High, he's saying, "Oh Lord, Yahweh, correct me, but with judgment, not in thine anger, lest thou bring me to nothing." So he's begging for mercy, man. Verse 25, he also goes on to say, "Pour out thy fury upon the heathen that know thee not, and upon the families that call not on thy name, for they have eaten up and devoured him and consumed him, and have made his habitation desolate," man. All right, so yeah, he's gonna pour out his fury upon the heathen in the form of thermonuclear missiles and concentrated fire from those chariots, man. All right, because this world has to be purged with fire, just like it was purged with water during the days of Noah, man. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying and straight to the point, man. Until the next time, I'm gonna bid y'all a shalom.